Happy Friday, everybody. It's hashtag FAQ Friday live from the shores of Windermere. And this week's frequently asked question has come because we are now in the 7th month of the year and lots of people are still having issues with staffing. Lots of people are struggling in the busy season. It's now summer holidays, for schools are breaking up. So there's lots of questions about taking care of yourself and your staff during the busy season in business, because it's crucial to maintaining productivity, well-being and overall satisfaction, because what you don't want to do is actually lose more people or fall over, get sick, etc. So I've got some strategies to help you to achieve it, and here we go. You've got to make sure you, your business and your team prioritise self-care. And what does that mean? Well, recognising the importance of your well-being and ensuring you get enough sleep, eating nutritious meals and engaging in regular exercise is so vital. And we all falter in this. You may see we've got a new pup, so I've not been getting enough sleep recently, but if you don't get enough sleep and you don't have great nutrition and engage in regular exercises, take breaks when needed and allocate time for activities to help you relax and recharge, then if you don't do that, you will fall over. It will show in your productivity, it will show in your health and well-being, so it's really important. And really think about delegating effectively. Identify tasks that can be delegated to your staff, and your staff, you know, make sure that there's lots of people trained in different areas in your business, making sure that, you know, it's easy to do if somebody's off, to lighten the workload, and make sure that you assign responsibilities based on each individual needs, your individual needs. Get a virtual assistant if you're the boss of the place, if you've nobody with that skills or expertise within your operation, and it's worth it because they do it a lot quicker, and that it's more cost effective. Effective delegation really does help reduce reduce stress. It's getting a little bit windy and I think the rain's heading this way again, so bear with me. But it also empowers your staff. It's really important to understand that when you're training and developing your team and empowering your staff, it gives them opportunities to really grow and contribute within your organisation. Make sure communication is key. I speak to so many businesses all over the UK who, you know, complain about certain elements of the business, but it's all down to communication. Maintain open lines of communication within your team. Encourage all of your team to share to share any concerns and challenges, and you do it as well. Making sure that you get somebody externally to help and support you, someone like myself, like a business coach, to help and support you to get through challenges quickly and actually mitigate risk. Create a supportive and inclusive environment where everyone feels really comfortable discussing their workloads, their stress levels and well-being without having a penalised issue at all within the business or within their jobs. And set realistic expectations. Expectations is the key. It's so important that you've got to be mindful of setting achievable goals, not something crazy that you're not going to be able to achieve, but you know, get yourself in uncomfortable action, but making sure that they are achievable, and set realistic goals and deadlines during the busy season. Unrealistic expectations will definitely lead to burnout, and it will certainly upset your team. It'll decrease motivation, which is not what you want. So involve your team in the goal setting process, get them responsible for it, to understand, have a clear understanding of what they need to do to accomplish, how they can provide input. And then foster teamwork and collaboration. Encourage collaboration among your team members. And when your team work together and share the workload and provide support and help one another during the busy times, it's a magical formula. Fostering that team culture where everyone feels valued and respected is key. Provide resources in training and provide training. A lot of people don't train in busy periods, and that's when some people really need to brush up on a lot of the elements within the business. So provide the resources, provide the training, ensure that your staff have got the necessary resources, tools, training to handle their responsibilities effectively. This is really important, understanding how to deal with scenarios within the business. And it could be providing adequate technology, software, systems, equipment to help and support them to achieve more of the goals and objectives, so that they feel valued and they feel that they're achieving and enjoying the journey. That's the big key about anything in business. And show appreciation of your team for the hard work, the dedication. And please don't forget to recognise your own achievements and the achievements of your team and the milestones that they've delivered. And whether you do it verbally with praise, rewards, or team celebrations, but make sure that you are fostering that people are feeling valued and acknowledged. Because it boosts morale, motivates employees to perform their best work. Encourage work-life balance. Flexibility is massive, especially in the hospitality industry. We tend to forget that element, and make sure that you actually include that within your business. And support a healthy work-life balance by promoting reasonable working hours. How can you do that? How can you make sure that the flexibility happens, and discourage excessive overtime and encourage people to take time off when needed? Get people excited about engaging in activities outside of work that contribute to their personal well-being, and that includes you as a business owner. It includes you. It's massive. It's so important. I myself are going to be swimming in the lake very shortly, and that's really my non-negotiable. It helps monitor and manage stress. It keeps an eye. You've got to keep an eye on stress levels within your team, including yourself. Notice if you're doing something out of character. Notice if your team are. And encourage stress management techniques such as mindfulness exercises, understanding how to do that, as well as using breaks, and even do some team building exercise activities, whether it's before you start your shift or after you start your shift. But provide access to counselling services or resources for mindfulness and wellbeing programs to support people's mental health, and lead by example. Make sure you as a leader lead by example, because your behaviours and habits that you want to see within your organisation, you have to be doing, and show your team that you prioritise your self-care and your work-life balance, and you've got open communication, because when the team see you do it, and they see you taking care of yourself, and you ensure they do as well, then they will follow suit without a shadow of a doubt. And remember, a well-supported, nurtured team is more likely to be engaged, more productive and resilient during the busiest seasons, the busiest times. And by investing in your own well-being and your team's well-being, you're investing in long-term success of your business. So that's massive, and it's really key. So I'm going to go now and get in the lake for a swim, because my non-negotiable is important. And I want to wish you a happy Friday, everybody, and a happy weekend. And I'm hoping this weather will buck up a little bit and remember that it's summer, but it's quite warm out here, even though it's a little bit blustery. So as always, we are here to help and support you. So contact us, drop us a line, drop us a message, or drop us an email, alison@ajlakes.com. And we'll do our best. If you've got any questions you want answering, we can use it on our FAQ Friday, and we'll answer the questions here. So have a great Friday and a happy weekend. Take care. Thank you. Bye bye.